What's up guys, welcome to Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Today we're going to be covering frame protection. So what I do is when I buy a new frame or once a year, I strip down my frame, disassemble the whole bike, I take off my frame protection. You do get these normal frame protections that you buy in the shops that's like a little frame protection pack. Those work perfectly. I personally prefer to cover my entire bike or at least cover the majority of my frame. Protecting it against rocks, scuff marks from your shoes, muddy race conditions, cleaning the bike always scratches. And then the classic one, when you park the bike somewhere, you want to take a photo, the wind grabs that it falls over on a rock or a branch or something. I've heard so many stories. So with this frame protection, once a year I pull it off and the frame still looks brand new. To give you an idea, my Cannondale Scalpel SI1, I've pulled off my frame protection and as you can see, the frame still looks mint. I ride hard, I ride rough, I tend to hit a lot of shrubs and stuff as I try and use most of the track. So my frame takes a lot of knocks. As you can see there, still perfect condition. Thanks to the guys at Rock Up Adventures who stripped the whole bike for me. We're going to be applying all the decals. I'll do a little time lapse as how I apply it. The decals, what it comes down to, it's a normal 2mm or 3mm clear vinyl. Just pull off the backing. You'll see it's a little bit hazy. Don't worry about the haziness. When the bike sits in the sun for after a day or two, the haziness goes away and it looks exactly like that. Basic tools, just normal scissors, small carpet knife or scalpel with some sharp blades, permanent marker. Then what I do, steel rulers, metal rulers and a metal square ruler. Basically, I'll measure the length of the down tube, the diameter of the down tube, mark it out on the clear vinyl, cut it out. Once you are 100% happy with the way that it fits, dry fit with the backing still in place, then only do you pull off a small piece in the back of the backing and work your way outwards. If you get into a curved area that's slightly more tricky than just your normal straight one, use of a heat gun. Very careful though. Put the heat gun on its lowest heat setting to avoid damaging your frame. Let's get to it. I'm gonna put you guys over there, just put the hyperlapse on and you can get more or less idea of how I go about. If you've got any tips or tricks you'd like me to share, we're all in this together. Let's keep it in the community and just drop it in the comments below. Also check out my Instagram account, GijsMilan44, link in the description below. Happy riding, see you guys out on the trails. Cool, so I spent most of my afternoon wrapping up the frame. During this process I once again realized why I only do this once a year or when I get a new frame. It takes forever if you want to do a proper job at it. So everything's done. I'm gonna give you a different angle on the GoPro, just get a bit more light. As you can see, my light's not that good at the moment. It's already quite late in the afternoon, dark already. So I'm going to be pulling off a film that goes over. So once the application's done, just pull off that film. Then you'll get a pretty good idea of the total area that we've covered. I reckon we should have covered about 95% of the frames completely covered in 2mm vinyl. So frame's good to go. We're going to build it back up tomorrow again. And then go shred some trails. Boom.